Yeah, tilt that camera up a little bit. Stop. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, we're live.
Okay.
Ish.
Hello. Hello.
Howdy.
Been a bit.
Yay, we're live.
God damn it. Will you hand me my cup?
I'm not moving.
Jacob, will you grab that cup over there? No cup, sorry. Not that cup.
Haha, Jacob gets to be bitch boy now.
Do the grunt. Oh, I gotta. Okay. The voice is. I don't remember what my name is.
Imagine having to try and get your voice back every week.
Your name's. I didn't mean name. I meant accent.
It's Eric.
Okay, the voice is back. I'm out to practice. I'm a little rusty.
Imagine having to
Where
try
the
and
fuck
get your
does
voice
that work?
back.
Keep-
and
Ah,
I'm
that's
back
because you're
to
Southern.
you. I'm not Southern. I'm from Indiana.
You're from Mississippi. You cannot fool me.
I was born in Terre.
But it could be worse. You could be from Ohio.
You could be worse.
Because
Ohio's
then-
better Indiana.
Ohio is worse.
No,
Oh,
they have
no.
roads.
No. we
Hey,
have roads
I've
again.
got you top.
But
Decatur.
if you're from Ohio, you know what you
That's
sound
just
like?
make your family didn't
Disappointment,
love you.
good sir.
That's different.
So for anyone that's from Ohio,
What do you got against Ohio?
it's Ohio.
Fuck
It's
Ohio.
better Indiana.
Oh, I need to turn on Do Not Disturb too.
They have roads that don't have potholes in them every 2
Ooh,
feet.
I already rolled a nat 20 with the green die. Okay.
Ooh.
Did you
All
get
right.
my D12?
Yes.
That's okay.
Why is Lily dice still the best dice I have?
Because it's Lily.
Because glass. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh fuck! I'm Roxy.
Oh my god.
It's the chair. It's the chair. Can I have maybe 20 packs?
Wait, where did it go?
Between your chair and Wolfen's shoes.
Okay, I couldn't see it from where I was sitting.
Alright, we'll get into the character question answers. What's your biggest pet peeve? Eric?
Skip me, I'm doing our
Oh.
D&D's.
We'll be back to him.
I can go. I don't
We
mind.
can go this way then.
Yes, please. I'm still.
I got a 36
This was the
minute.
hardest character question to come up with an answer for.
There's
Okay.
always damn clouds around.
What's your pet peeve?
That's my
Clouds
pet
are your
peeve.
pet peeve.
So your
Yep.
pet peeve is your own disappointment in
Yep.
yourself.
Oh, so your pet peeve is being a failure. Understandable.
Nana.
His pet peeve is people trying to copy his accent, making fun of his accent.
Why? I don't see what the problem.
You know,
I was doing that in character voice a little bit too.
Yeah.
What?
That was pretty
copy
good.
my accent. There's someone in the park
I
team
know,
that does.
I
Are you saying that I copy your accent, Miori?
Did you just?
my name, but
You
you're
know-
going to hell.
Mom ain't raised
I've
me.
never heard someone sound like they're both from Alabama and from Scotland at the same time until just now.
Well done.
Wait.
There's a 17 head.
Wait. You gotta be like, bitch.
Mario.
Whack, frack, patty, whack.
Did you see it?
My pet peeve is
I'm not really my shirt. This was like $30.
I guess my pet peeve is like people just consistently being a distraction.
Damn, I feel double shot at.
Oh wait, were you involved in that one? My bad.
How often am I a distraction or the guy that does the dumb thing?
I mean, technically, he was the distraction last episode.
Yes, technically, but that was an intentional distraction.
Alright. Eric.
Oh, hey, Beazle. My dinosaur is there. Will you go look at one? I can't.
If you need another second, I can tell you my
Okay.
biggest pet peeve.
Go for it.
The way Roxy eats her Kit Kats.
Oh my god!
Okay, that is
Hold
a-
up, is
hold
it
up.
just pet pee across the board? Hold up. We opened a whole new can of
Okay, we
worms.
opened up a can
character-
of worms.
character.
Because now people that drive in the wrong side of the lane make me want to fucking twist the neck. Anyway.
People don't know how to use a flippin' turn signal.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, where are your guys at?
Trying to remember how the
There.
character I
Right
can't
here?
stand
Yeah.
was. Isn't he just a
Alright.
super nice guy?
What
Those
did I
are
miss?
mine,
He's taking
right?
shots?
He's a
Yeah, those are mine.
cocky douche.
Okay.
You know what?
Can I have one, please?
I can't stand just absolute fucking douche
Did
shots.
Steven get this one?
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's mine.
Can't stand what?
Absolute fucking douche shots. It's like, fuck you, man. I'm happy you're good at things.
But he's not good at things. That's what pisses you off. He acts like he's gonna.
Shit.
Who?
He's had me confused the whole time.
Wait, who?
That actually makes sense.
Wait, what?
Who?
What?
His
I-
least favorite person in.
The village. I can't remember his name because been
I
sick
work-
for
I
like
work-
3 days, and then I did nothing but play
I got it written down
Pokemon
here.
the,
I
next,
rolled like 2
the last
right
week.
All right, well we'll do a quick recap. You guys are in the Feywild.
Oh yeah.
My fault too.
The tree teleported his village to the Feywild. You guys entered the tree's forest and
Sup, where my tough now?
crossed. The tree's sleeping, which is not a good sign. You guys are on your way to Morio's homeland to learn about sleeping
And they
trees.
didn't know that I had dropped her. I didn't know.
And that's about it, really. I mean,
And Mario thought he was special because he had weird ears, and I went, dog. Cat, dog. Because you kept hiding your long ears, and now we know the truth.
He handled them like in the desert town.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it weird.
After you're an assault cat person.
with stranger ears.
I am a dog.
Look, he didn't realize
It's
what
full
it was. It
now.
wasn't normal.
I
Gotta
take
clean the ones
head
I have
pats
out.
as payments. Don't you fucking
Mimic's not hungry anymore.
each.
That's
But what if I pay you with
Can I
head
roll an
pats?
animal handling check?
You know what? Roll an animal handling check.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll do it for
Got a
the bunnies.
14.
I'll roll against you. Shit! How did I do that?
I win by default.
I hit
Oh, that's
this.
so cool.
How did you do
Where
that?
did you
Nice
get
roll.
these?
I got a 3.
10.
What did you get?
I got a
Hold
10.
on. Let's see our stat bonuses. Because ability checks can crit fail.
If it's my animal handling, I'm a 7. To
9.
resist the animal handling? What is this?
Wisdom,
So,
insight.
my animal
Insight.
handling is a -1, so that's a 9.
Mine's a 14. It's a flat roll.
I'm getting head.
I rolled a 6.
You're probably not getting head pats.
Oh, and you guys met 2 goblins, Sick and Beck.
I totally blamed everything.
They're my
for it.
friends.
Shit, I have a +5, so a total of 6.
Shit. I think I still have a +7.
Look at that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Failure.
I still won.
No.
But I
Kid,
won.
no head.
What? I did.
Because you're
Oh,
a
I was
cat.
rolling to head pat you.
It's because you're a cat. That's why you.
But I won, so I did get my
But
head
cats
pat.
like head pats.
Cats are like. Whoosh.
No, they're not.
It depends on the cat.
Chloe
I've met
loves
some
it
really
when I
nice
pat her head.
cats and met some really dick cats.
Chloe loves it when I pat her
Chloe?
head. Yeah, Chloe loves it when I
No.
pat her head. She just no. Don't confuse her hating you for existing for not liking head pats.
Hates me.
All right,
I mean, you
so
deserve it.
Recap.
you guys are on your way into the Feywild. You guys got
Get a
anything?
recap of the landscape.
It's forest. I haven't told you much about the landscape yet.
Okay.
It's basically a mirrored layout of the big village, or of the overworld, the main world, material plane. I think that's a proper term. And you guys are heading up to where Feywater is. Or, yeah. And you guys are estimated to be
Fucked.
somewhere near Wolfwater, based on where the goblins came from.
We are fucked.
Do we still have do we still have the goblins with us?
Yeah, Sick and Vic are waiting.
We will manage.
Oh, those aren't the ones that we fucking blamed all the bad shit on.
No, they're the ones I kidnapped. Remember? Because I wanted
Asher
to
and
cook
Felix
behind
are
them.
the guys
Asher
you
and Felix.
blame shit on.
They're the ones I wanted to kidnap.
We
or
did
try
kidnap.
and sneak by to on the fire.
You wanted to cook a pie in front of them without them knowing.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
It
I
takes
almost-
a while to cook a pie.
I almost killed one of them. Like,
I
no
thought I had it
hesitation.
under control. Apparently I didn't, but I gained 2 friends out of it. So I mean, I don't see the problem here.
Friends is a strong word. They're kind of relying on you for survival at this point.
Starting to feel like you're no longer the DM. You're just plain sick.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You guys stocked up on stuff?
Are we traveling?
Yeah, you're gonna be
Can
traveling.
we do the 20 questions again?
Yeah, if you guys want to do
That's
20
fun,
questions.
fun enough. I was about to say like, so I suppose.
Hey, Sick and Vic will be in this.
I suppose
So,
I have more
did-
questions to answer.
Did I just learn that I just made a fun mechanic? Let's go.
Oh shit, I got a 5.
Mechanic.
Do some rolls, guys.
I got a 19, baby.
Count me out for this real quick.
Okay,
He's sitting out that round.
I rolled an 8.
I
he's
got a
taking a
10.
nap right.
Sick and Vic got a 10. They're rolling
So
together.
I guess you're asking me.
What'd you get?
5. Oh God.
Can we get a short recap on our characters? I'm sorry, I've been fully...
Oh, I have some of the notes.
After
from-
enough medicine, I don't feel like a person anymore.
All right. We'll do a quick walk around of everyone share what you think you would have shared at this point.
he's got
I
notes.
wrote down notes.
I'm the one that
Even
shared
better, let him do it.
I did the least
Okay.
amount of work because I didn't have to. I rolled really
So, from Libby, we know she did some shady shit in her past. She's on the run. Pled the fifth on taking drugs. She has a younger brother at home with her parents. Has not talked to them in a while, but knows her family's okay. Schooling did not go well, but other things did. For Minawari, magical abilities appeared when they were 7 years old. Their main priority and main thing they care about is saving their village, and the cat appeared later. For Eric, sends money to druids because they are, quote, assholes, unquote.
God damn, I really do just play myself in all my
Has
characters.
a condition called lycanthropy. And
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy, that's right.
Lycanthropy.
Had it as long as you can remember. I didn't write down the notes on mine, but from what I remember, it was about...
He won't tell us his age.
Yeah. No,
That
he
didn't
did
come
give-
up.
He did
You
give
got-
us our age.
No,
You did.
I wasn't asked about the age last time, actually. I was asked about the deal with the ears, why I was secretive about them.
Yes.
If I had sex or not.
Yeah, I forgot. We really did waste a fucking...
You wasted your questions on me. That's why I didn't bother writing down what I shared. Cause okay, they're asking funny questions.
They're asking what we would ask us.
But the main things you guys got is that and now we know why he's not from the area, so that's why he thought the ears would have been a bigger deal.
And that's why we all judged you, because I was like, I am dog, and I tried to do a dog in front of you.
I don't know. I did bring up Lucia,
Which
sister.
is the sister. Yeah,
Yes,
because we
I
asked about relations.
I did bring that up, and I know after last session, I don't think they were there with us when we talked to your people, but I did mention my father. What may know something
Yeah,
about the
your
tree.
father, which is why we're going to go see him.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I got another brain recap, because I'm like, guys...
That's why sometimes I take the notes.
Yeah, which I would take notes on yourself, because we will ask legitimate questions.
Yeah, I'll...
All right.
If we can't think of
So
a
I
question...
guess you're asking me
Yeah,
questions.
we got a question for her. Any questions?
So last time you said other things went well. What were those other things?
Drugs. I think...
Yeah, we've already answered that.
Oh, we did? Okay, I that was in my notes, so never mind.
No, she said no comment, and that meant drugs, bro.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta get back into character.
All
I
right.
think she sells arcanes. And that's when I, move a pouch, and I'm like, this isn't my stash.
Gotcha.
I like you. You know what? I'm glad you didn't let me cut him in half.
We're best friends.
That's a
She's-
strong word.
She is single-handedly the reason you're alive, sir.
Still a strong word for best friends.
We could be acquaintances.
That's an accurate term.
That's
Traveling companions.
I was gonna say, that's still a strong word.
Right, Vic?
Vic, damn it, get out of the drugs. Those are my
Wait,
drugs.
he's rubbing the vapors on them. It's Vic's vapor rub.
Oh my god, we
You see, I can't get mad about that because it's a random name generator.
And that's where
What I heard was we now sell the drugs as rub.
We're in pie.
So, question.
I'm all about the money. So then, who are you selling the drugs for? Aw, thanks, Bob. Thanks, Panda.
Yeah, who are you selling?
Panda throwing some love.
Who are the drugs for then?
Yeah, who
to
are
give my brother a better life.
But your family's well off.
It's 2 questions.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel
shit.
I feel the axe in my hand,
Kind of that bounced out.
and I'm just like,
I got 10.
I
Roll off.
almost rolled a 1.
Roll off? Okay.
I got a 15.
8. It is me. Questions for me.
So, why did you leave? Fuck, this is the double question.
Well,
So
run it past the
Run
group
it,
before
run
we
it, run it
direct it.
past.
Okay.
Because we may be able to reward it.
I imagine I may have things.
So here's my two things I wanted to ask. Why did you come to the material plane? And what is with your father?
Okay, so
You
let's
didn't-
try to word that.
Some of that I'm willing to let that one slide because I've actually talked about the father with other people a little bit.
Okay.
Because
So-
you don't see.
I mean, if we get 2 free questions out of it, I'm fine with that.
So I will be like, we'll say that we're on the front of our little chariot thing, and I'm like, so what's up with your dad? He didn't seem too excited to go see it.
It's not that I have a bad relationship with my father. It's more the position he's in. I realize now from your village that the passage of time where I'm from may not work quite as well as it does here. My father was an adventurer a long time ago, and that was even by the Feywild standards. So that could mean centuries for all I know here. But because of his exploits, he is a part of our council. And I never told them I left the Feywild.
Then how did you leave the Feywild? You have to have something like a guardian to get through
Yeah,
this.
there's some
There's-
random portals that pop up here and there. How do you think we got here?
Did you see
I-
Moss?
We just kind of poofed and you're here, so
So, what they want us specifically.
As long as you didn't get yourself sent to the Night House.
So,
this could be hell for all we know. It's completely different than what we're used to.
so with the council and
And
the
far
Feywild-
too level-headed for a goblin.
We don't have questions for me right now.
So,
Right, Vic?
So I'll answer that because that's.
Vic is all like, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
And also remember, you saw something strange magically with Sick. So remember you went up and like searched him and there's like a flash of magic and you saw blue eyes?
These fucking hobgoblins. Anyways,
So, to answer your question, how Feywater does things compared to what the common idea with the Feywild is a little bit different. The council, each member of the council's households monitor the gates that they know are around. I kind of abused the fact that I knew there was a gate that didn't have personnel watching it at that time, and slipped past. If anyone noticed my departure, it'd probably be mostly the people that actually I stuck around with. And that would be more so because they notice, oh, all of a sudden Wario's not here. So that's also going to be the conundrum of the past when we try to get into Feywater, but that's another matter entirely. And then, what was the other question again?
Why'd you leave? I mean, I can understand why you wanted to get out of this wonderful land, but wait.
The town I'm from is actually quite nice, even compared to what you expect to see with the material plane. But I left to try to find my sister, who I thought was only I thought had only left 5 years ago. That time may have been more than I thought. So we'll see. But that's it. Essentially just trying to find my sister.
Okay. That's fair. Eric?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Second Vic got a 19.
Wow, you rolled 2 or an 11?
11.
I got an 18.
Ooh. More questions for...
Wait. I got
you
this
roll?
one.
Are you going to jump in on this one, or are you still out for a minute? Okay.
Can I ask him his age?
I mean, sure.
What's
I mean,
your
we
age?
could add... Yes, what's your age?
Let me answer that question with another question first off. How old do you think I am?
104.
Any other guesses? Because I am busy pulling up the backstory.
Looking at you, you look fairly young for an elf, but I don't know quite age, time things, weird things that go on here. So
Well-
if we're basing it off of the Feywild, or if we're basing it off of material plane.
How long have you been?
I will say
How long have you been?
So here's
Oh, yeah.
where it gets convoluted. Like I said, I live in the Feywild, but I was not born there. In terms of material plane years, I lived there for about 16, 17 years. As for Feywild age, less than 100, but close.
Jesus.
You're old.
Oh, elves live.
I mean,
Elves
he's
live
still like in his
forever.
preteens at this point.
Oh yeah, elves
Elves,
live.
he's still a child.
Yeah.
Elves live for quite a long time.
Thousands of years?
Oh yeah, like my father's only like 700, and he'd be considered middle-aged by your
And we aren't using the unseelie, sealy
Uh,
canon, right?
not 100%. There is.
Well, the reason I ask is I do read a lot of books.
Yeah.
The characters are very like, because I'm trying to distill information.
There
Or
you
I'm
go.
trying to learn to
Yeah.
take from the past.
If I had to place a guess,
Basically, whenever a question comes up, just ask me. I'll tell you if it's the same or if I made slight changes. Based on, I'll have you do a history roll to see.
Is okay, so then I need to. That's shit. So I guess I wouldn't know if the council is a part of like if there is a summer and a winter, different Sealies.
So there is a summer and winter, but
Court.
yeah, that the queens don't exist.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But there is still the.
I didn't
summer,
really
winter.
care about. I don't care too much about the queens. I guess in the lore, mine was
You-
just more of the interest of is there an actual separation of people?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
It-
Is this council his? He would be more of the like. Would he be like of the
what was your history check?
my history check? It would be a 14.
Okay. You would know he was summer.
Okay,
It'd be the summer.
So
area.
is his cool? So I need to roll higher if I'd want to know like the differences a little bit more.
Yeah, if you wanted to get more in depth, like you can get like, oh, that region summer ran.
Okay.
So.
So then, based on where I am, because it would make sense because summer's technically lower in the material plane, the warmer area is, and the colder area was northern, but now it's flipped. Okay.
Yeah.
but
Is it really weird to play a low intelligence character but someone that has a lot of wisdom because I was reading books to steal from the dead?
but to answer the question, about less than 100 years. I'll be honest, more in my opinion, appearance. Father thinks comes from the fact my mother was human.
I see. So you're a half.
Oh yeah, no, I yeah, that part I did say like a while back.
Okay.
I forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot how relevant it was. But yeah.
I think you gave that information.
Yeah, I like the
But
way
if
you're
we
rolling.
forgot, yeah.
But not till we were here. You were a lot more secretive.
I got an 18.
15.
I got a 10.
Motherfucker!
Yes, let's grill him.
I rolled
I'm
7.
sorry.
Do we want to re-roll again?
We can do a roll again just because
You,
you
you
did
can
question.
sit out this one so we
Cool.
down to this
Well, then-
I'm okay.
I got
I
the
figured.
10. We'll
I
just do
figured
that.
Mario was gonna be answering questions, but come on now.
I got
natural 20.
18.
I got that one, baby.
So, what mysterious mysteries
Do we
is this
need a
one
little
holding?
more understanding of my character's backstory before we waste a question? You know everything. You know what my character.
I mean, that's part of like kind of like what the question.
Yeah. This is for them to
I'm
learn.
saying like I don't remember. And I have stated
here's-
that I lost my memory some time ago.
Because I know from what we do remember, you are a merchant by trade. You like to fight. We know you're giving money to the druids because they're assholes,
Well, I'm giving money to the druids because supposedly they were helping my village.
and also assholes.
But I think they're dickheads because I just
Oh yeah, that's why I put it exactly.
yeah,
like
I
that.
have an underlying
The
hatred.
quote-unquote assholes.
So, as I would put it when it came to the druids, I find the druids to be unsavory because I don't really think they're doing anything with the money that they take from my people. Damn, I sound hot as fuck.
You on
Welcome
this
to the
one.
club.
Yeah, you married me, babe.
Not in the game.
Give it time.
You gotta work for that one.
You're gonna
It
have
won't
to,
be that hard.
You're gonna have to
I'm
wow
trying-
me twice.
I'm trying to think, what's a good question we can ask?
You could ask where the doggy shit came from. If he knows. With the memory loss.
Because I didn't give detail, I just told you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you said you had the curse. How did you get the curse exactly?
Probably from Wolfwell. That's where the curse originated from.
I'm sorry, repeat. From Wolf. What now?
Wolfwater.
Wolfwater. Fuck. I think I have his Wolfwell in my stuff. Where's the dog shit?
Okay.
I don't know because I don't remember. I assume based on my study that there was a man that did testing on people in Wolfwater, but that's from books I've found in the time I've been away. I assume it happened from there, but most of the creatures that carry the disease that aren't, I guess, strong enough to survive or don't perish, but they become overcome by it. I am not given into the bloodlust, I guess.
You are very strange.
I mean, consider.
wolf boy.
I saw how you were with those bandits, though. With the, if you
I
were
am
not given
around
that
Wolfwater, we've
bloodlust,
seen
could
some-
have fooled me.
Really fucked up wolf boys. You're the lower end of the fucked up wolf boys.
Oh,
You haven't seen me murder.
I've seen him kill a man by throwing him to a table.
I also, like, the first interaction with me, I put my hand through a man's chest.
Yeah.
He stole.
I'm not saying you're not a badass.
He stole me, cat.
just when it comes to wolves.
Oh,
I've
what I'm
seen some
saying is,
really fucked up
what I'm saying is, he may have given in to the bloodlust more than he thinks.
Let's do survival checks real quick, just to kind of gauge where we are on this.
Well, fuck me.
11.
11?
I have a +4 to survival.
16.
Give me un momento, por favor.
El momento, el por favor.
You said survival, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Haha! 7.
Well.
Jacob would have got higher.
Okay.
He might be having something right now, so.
We can add my score because I have a high one. He got a 16 then.
Sick and Vic got a 20. So.
Oh shit!
16.
I'm trying to remember that.
These little
They're
shits
like-
know what they're doing.
Well, despite the strange sky and colorful things,
Under the chair over. Oh.
it seems familiar-ish. We're definitely heading the right direction. More questions?
Please roll low.
Nat 20!
Oh, that's cocked. I got a 9.
Which dice am I rolling with, kids?
7.
How'd you do?
I said which dice am I
I
rolling?
know.
9 minus 5.
Dumbass.
I rolled an 18.
Oh. Is everything okay? I hope everything's okay, man.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Whose dice is this?
Mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Got questions for her. She rolled low.
She rolled low. So your family's well off,
For the most part.
and you're trying to give your brother a better life.
Mm-hmm.
Things don't add up there, princess. Obviously, you're hiding something in for someone. I doubt they're chasing us here.
No.
I got a simple question.
Go for it.
Where the fuck did you learn Goblin?
Actually, yeah, that's a great fucking question.
I made it through gen eds in college. And it was a random elective I chose. It was the only thing I'd fit in my schedule.
what the?
I rolled a 16. I'm
Okay.
fucking confused.
I'm insight
fucking-
check.
I'm fucking flabbergasted.
I rolled a nat 5.
So that's a 16 plus. I think I have a 2 then. Insight. Would that just be in my abilities?
Yeah. She's telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
I mean, I still rolled insight checks. So I'm like, what the fuck kind of schooling? What?
So my passive insight is a 6. So my insight would be wisdom, right?
Wisdom plus proficiency.
Wisdom, so that'd be a 5 because it's the 4 and the 5 and my plus 1 too.
Just
Oh, it'd be
go to
my
your
plus
skills, and I'll show you them there.
Yeah.
Skills, insight.
Plus 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a 20, dirty 20. So
Yeah.
I go.
I'm telling the
I guess
truth.
they teach a lot of things in college. I never cared to go.
I'm just.
Okay. School.
My brain hurts now. That was genuinely a good response.
Yes, 7.
I got a 10.
16.
All right, Nick. You ready?
What's with the magic?
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask him something else.
What magic?
Oh, I've stolen many relics in my time. I can feel and sniff magic when I see it.
Well, magic-wise, I think it's just something that happened when we teleported. It's some weird shit going on here.
14.
Read a
We believe
18,
it's some weird shit.
18 for
Oh,
insight.
with
We
insight.
believe it's some weird shit.
That's a 13.
We believe it's some weird shit.
They're telling you the truth, I guess. I'll never know.
Some weird shit that just kind of popped up with the teleportation that caused some weird things. We've not been feeling the best, so arm's length. They got COVID. Probably like your guys' arm's length because your arms are longer than ours, for the most part.
They do probably go down the line.
Oh, it's okay. Nothing bad happened.
Where's my mask?
Yeah, just some weird magic things came from when we were poofed out of the main world. 9,
16.
12.
I keep rolling high.
12 divided by 2.
How many times have you answered a question?
Me? Just twice today.
Twice?
Twice.
One?
Technically 3.
Okay.
This will be my second one.
Okay, so after this one, then you'll be out of the roll for a little bit.
Okay. Other questions for her?
What the fuck did you go to school for?
That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
Business.
Oh my god, it's Breaking Bad.
You can ask another one if you want a follow-up question.
Should I call Gus? Or Saul? Is it
I
better
don't know
call
what
Saul?
that is.
Should I call Saul?
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
I feel like you would
So
actually like Breaking
you
Bad.
went to
It's a weird chemistry.
school
It's
for
weird chemistry
business,
drama.
and then fled your town. What caused you to flee from a well-off
Well,
family with higher
That's the
education?
thing. She
And
said,
with
yeah.
a business, do you have the degree or did you not finish?
I didn't finish.
But
Or
I
how-
get.
I don't know how universities work in fucking Magic World.
Then there's some
See, I
higher
get-
education things.
I'm starting
that
to
teach
get
you
why her
things,
family was
especially in
well off.
larger.
I'm gonna take a
cities.
shot in the dark. Maybe they own some kind of business, you know. But then, what's with? Why did you have to resort to shady
Who
shit?
do you owe money to?
No one.
That is a 15 on insight.
That's a dirty. That's a natural 20 with a
You can
plus
roll
4.
perception or persuasion or deception. Whichever one you're telling.
You got to beat a 24.
if you're
and
telling
I
the truth,
crit.
persuasion.
Well, he
if you're
rolled a nat
lying,
20.
Oh, it was a 2.
Well, I don't crit against players, right?
no.
Let's make sure to.
I mean, I rolled a 2,
No,
so
I'm
it's a
saying
7.
with him. Make sure to keep up with him to see if he's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think what I think happened. I'm like,
Yeah.
we should probably make sure he's doing okay. Okay. What do you think?
Not on strict.
No. That's not kind.
So,
So
don't
like, do
owe
we,
money.
do we know she was full of shit on that one?
It's up to her. Are you full of shit?
Yep.
She's full of shit. So, you owe money.
Mm-hmm.
I like I hop up like a really excited dog. I'm like, we have an excuse to fight.
Well, if she comes from a big city and she owes money to people in said big city, it could be
Well,
some pretty
Well, she did say
bad people.
When you say
hold
bad
on,
people,
hold on.
the dog ears
I
pop up
think-
and the tail actually gets a little out, and I'm like,
I
fuck.
think I'm putting things together.
I
Now,
still have
granted-
no control of this.
Granted, that was our question, but
What? Who do I owe money to?
yeah, but I think I'm piecing
Mine's
things
not
together.
really.
Why you'd still want to give your brother a better life despite your family being well off? That's...
One part of my family's well off.
Oh, loan sharks. Her family's full of loan sharks, and she's part of the Branch family. Politics are a bitch.
How the dog knows I can smell shit.
No, I'm not lying. One part of my family's well off.
Ha! We got a bonus question.
Ah. Next question.
18.
11.
13.
Hello.
It's
Oh,
me.
it was you?
Yeah.
I ordered combo 3.
See, I can't think of any questions to ask these two.
So do you have another brother, or is this the only one?
Oh.
I mean, amongst the horde, there were quite a few of us related. I'd say he's the only real brother I have.
Okay. We fight.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Damn.
Oh, we're asking you a question.
Yes, question.
What did you ask?
I asked if he has more siblings. They have more siblings.
And the answer was they're the only brothers you really have.
They're the
Okay.
only ones of like relation to their
I mean, we were all in the gaggle. We were all related, but we were the only direct link.
So you were actual siblings. The rest of you was like relations. Gotcha.
Nat 20.
9.
Bro, I'm trying to roll low. I swear to God.
Wow.
18.
It's funny that you say that because I rolled a nat 5, baby.
Oh, Lily was the one to decide to give me a 1. Every other
Lily
person
was trying to give you backstory.
Yeah, Lily's like,
Just trust Lily, my guy.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Trust me, I already
Hit me
do.
with it. Hit me with your best shot. Not literally, I swear to God, if anyone tries that again, I fucking cut you like a fit.
Finally, the side I want to see.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did the 12 hit?
No, actually, you are.
Not even close. We
No,
have
not
our-
even. I don't even have my shield up, and that with.
I mean, just idea for question here. He doesn't seem very confident we can get into the city proper. I know he said that he just kind of snuck off, but usually that doesn't equate to immediate exile.
I was
but-
gonna go full, hi, I have this axe. I'm here to ask you questions. And that goes swimmingly.
That is a wonderful pun that will get us killed.
I'll be honest.
My wisdom is not always there. I assumed you had a plan.
Do you think we'll get in peacefully?
Do you have a plan?
That's a better question.
That's the struggle.
I
Because
don't
my-
need to hold people
my-
at knife point, do I?
No, I I'm gonna have to try my best to convince at least Father to do something. But the problem is, they're very particular with who they work with and who they allow in. To the degree that, despite my father being the man he was, when he tried to bring me from the material plane to the Feywild, they initially were not going to let me in. It took a lot of convincing. And even then, just because I was allowed in, did not mean I was welcomed. Now, I can get to your problem.
Do we need to be hidden while you put on the cart, or?
It's okay.
That I
hide
don't
us.
know.
Huh?
So I can hide us.
I have disadvantage.
If any,
on stealth.
I'll be honest, the main one.
I have disadvantage on stealth.
The main one that might
I have
also
a
have a
+9.
shot is Eric.
I already have like a negative.
If only
one.
because Eric is from a land that has been Fey touched. He might have a chance. It'll take me and my father
This
some
wouldn't be the
convincing.
first time I've had to show people.
Do not attack them because they can take us with ease.
That means nothing to me.
But the point is,
If they,
it's going to be all conversation because they can very well just shut any entrance off if they so choose.
that doesn't stop. They can't hold all the keys. There's got to be an answer somewhere if they will not help.
That's why I'm at least going to talk to them because if
I agree. It's a great start.
they might know something. Like I said, my father's been quite the adventurer. The head of our council, as large of an ass as he is a wiser fellow as well. That's the only place I could think to ask, especially if that tree did originate or have some connection to the Feywild. I can't guarantee it, but it's worth a shot.
I mean, the writings don't say anything, but I wouldn't know fully anyways. Unfortunately, we're not given that much.
Yes. But to answer the question, it won't be violent, thankfully. As for if we'll get in or not, that is where I'm going to have to shoulder the burden.
So, worst case scenario, we show up to the front door, knock, say hi, they say get the fuck out.
To the rest of you.
But
Not
no,
so
like
much to-
immediate, like knock on the door, open, arrow, heart.
No. Especially because I'll be there.
Okay, so they'll at least hear you out-ish.
Don't worry,
Yes.
I will throw my axe in response.
That won't.
I am glad you're willing to avenge us, but I'd rather
That
not
please,
be avenged.
please do not, please do not kill my fellow people. That is not going to bode well for me at that point. If the person I bring in is an axe-wielding maniac who will murder without hesitation.
Well, I don't trust those that aren't willing to be open.
There's
And people that waste their time in syndicates and councils, we have seen through history books, have all fell to the things they swore to protect. Star Wars.
Well, I do
Literally Star Wars.
agree that they might be a bit conservative on that matter.
Also, time out. Anyone that doesn't like the prequels, get over it. They had better writing than most of any of the fucking rest of the canon.
Every time in.
Time out.
Well,
Time
I personally have some agreements there. It is unfortunately how at least Feywater has been able to live as long as they did, while also work to an extent with the material plane.
As long as they aren't willing to waste the lives of others. If Faye touched her.
That is where it will depend on the head of the council. For
Okay.
reasons I can't
Good
get
enough.
too much into.
13.
13.
17.
11!
Your turn! Love you.
Promise I tried, people. Cat dog ears, got the tail. There's a cat chilling on your shoulder at the moment.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask, what is the deal with the cats? You have tried to kill people for that cat. And I'm an animal lover as well. But to the violent extent that you have gone.
Well,
is let me put it this way, and this is coming from someone who has lived in the Feywild. That is abnormal, my friend.
well,
The fuck?
unfortunately.
Maybe he's just raising the cat for slaughter because cats are delicious.
Oh.
That is not that.
That was a joke.
I am so glad you said that.
The eyes turn yellow.
That was.
like,
I'm so glad
the
you said that
canines.
because he was going to cleave you. I could not stop him.
I was like, you just see the canines grow, and I'm like, I'm glad I have good sense of humor as we see me trying to hide the fangs and everything. So,
Oh, I only swallowed myself a little bit after that one.
So, there was a person important in my life I unfortunately don't have a great memory of, but is who I'm searching for while I do my expeditions. Her name, from what I remember, was Lily, and when she disappeared and I came back to, she wasn't home, and it was just a cat. So, versus my better nature of not being much of a cat person, I took the cat and I named her Lily. And it's what helps me keep faith. Unfortunately, even the tree doesn't truly know what happened to my friends.
Fair
Okay.
Why is she so fucking...
Oh, that was caution.
She's a feisty woman, let me tell you.
So in short, the cat is like the dog from John Wick.
I don't like the fact that you totally stole literally my entire character's like, yeah, I'll put a fucking pencil in some motherfucker's eye, bro. So,
Natural 20.
what'd you roll, babe?
What's the opposite of a nat 20?
Ooh.
Damn, you know what makes that
I'll
interesting?
me that one.
You know what makes that interesting?
You know what also makes
You know
that
what makes
interesting?
that really interesting?
Hey guys,
Another
we,
nat one?
we
Yeah.
need to do a three-way roll-off.
Oh my fucking god.
I am your god.
I got a 3.
10.
9.
Another question.
Oh boy. The cat's just like hissing at me at this point.
Vic looks up and goes, I got a question.
Oh.
Okay.
No. This is like the guy that never talks in the heist movies.
He's
about
done.
to break out
He
a
is
lady
done.
gun on
Okay.
me.
Vic is done with his vapor rub. We are good to go.
Sick, just double takes on Vic.
It's like I haven't heard you talk in 6 years.
What the fuck?
Go on. What's up with the shiny necklace on the cat?
I don't know. It's what was on her when I found her.
He reaches out to touch the necklace.
I'm very like, I'll let it happen, but I'm like, if he grabs it, he dies.
Alright,
Like, if he tries to snag it.
Is the cat gonna allow it?
The cat will be chill.
Okay. He just pokes it. It kind of jingles a little bit. It's a nice necklace. And then you see Sick and Vic share a look.
Is there something about the necklace I don't know about?
Question time. 19.
Fuck. 15.
12.
You lose.
7.
Oh.
You know,
I'm
if
just-
you put a 1 in front of
I'm
that,
just
it's a
pouting
17.
while I'm moving, while I'm running. I'm like, I don't like when I don't get told things. Makes me feel stupid.
Oh my god. You really pouting?
I want to know where the necklace is. I want to know where the necklace is.
Ask him next time.
Now I want to ask myself what the necklace
And
is.
now there's never a next time. Anyway.
There's just so many questions now for myself.
What question can we ask you?
Well, I'm a Virgo.
What's your sign? What's your moon?
What's the last four of your social security number?
It's GOFUCK yourself.
I hate you. I was really writing that down before I got it. I stopped and
How do you have higher intelligence
numbers, I started giving her letters. She's like, oh, this sounds right.
I promise I'm smart.
You have done an excellent job of proving otherwise.
Can we just point out of all the people in this room, she's the most well off of us.
And I fail to see why.
Well, I mean, well off is generous considering she didn't flee her home.
Oh, I was talking about real life, but okay.
Gage might be a little better.
Not even close.
So I'm a Sagittarius rising.
Major now in the same range. Which is kind of nice because I'm no longer in charge, but very sad at the same time.
Back to you.
Yeah, now that we're done disrespecting ourselves.
Why are you a virgin still?
That we answered that question.
Did
He had a
Encounters.
wife. Not a wife, but he's had encounters.
No, I don't remember that.
Was that past lover? You didn't write it down, so I can't remember.
It was like just fleeting stuff.
Average, adventuring, boning. Unless he says different, I'm sticking with that.
That's about right.
Nice.
He doesn't do it too often. I like long walks on the beach.
This is why you get no bitches.
What's your credit card number?
It's
I'm not
coincidentally.
Coincidentally, it's the same as my social security.
Yeah. So if you're taking notes,
you can just write down.
now this one's a little more drawn out because it ends with PLZ. So go fuck yourself, please.
So why did your sister leave the Feywild?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
She's like,
She did not
Guys
have a
are hot.
choice. She
Guys
was
are hotter in
forced.
the
She did not
material
have a
world.
choice in the matter.
Why didn't you have a choice?
now you make me dislike your people more.
Damn, you're just gonna have to ask another question, aren't you?
Oh, come
Gotta-
on.
I mean, that's basically the rules.
Motherfucker.
17.
16.
Get dunked on. You know
Why
what
didn't
the
your
queen...
sister have a choice to leave?
Even the cat's like poking you.
Not. I do have to specify that this was not a decision made by the council. It was made specifically by the head of the council.
She didn't put out to him. That's the
No.
problem.
He's like over 1,000 years old. I don't even think he can get it up anymore. But
They have meds for that.
I can help him get something off. His head, preferably.
I mean, even
I
if
I
it
just
never
don't
mind.
like these.
I don't like him either.
Guys, I don't like leadership.
I'm not allowed to disclose the reason why, but he gave her a choice, and one of the options was to be exiled and never to come back. And that was unfortunately for her, as much as I hate it, was one of the better of the two options.
But she didn't keep any contact with you?
We weren't allowed. It's not like they would send us anything anyway. If, for example, they found like letters or correspondence, they would have just gotten rid of it, as she was deemed a threat.
I'm about to deem a threat to your people. You might need to not let me go in. I don't respect people.
Trust me.
We can let me answer that later.
I'm not a fan. Trust me. 16.
The only time I don't want to be, the only time I don't want to.
So who's getting the question?
That one.
Oh my god, you roll like dog shit.
I keep really good. It's kind of annoying. I actually want to talk about my character.
Trade dice.
Okay.
I literally have changed dice like 4 times.
I'm just rolling greedy.
I've been rolling
hit
good.
or miss.
I've rolled a different die each time.
I've been rolling good with each. I have all my D20. Okay.
I've been
no.
cycling between the two.
I don't have.
Okay.
I will try the blue D20 next. See if it lets me roll low.
So, here's
Yes?
a question. I will run this question. I will run this question by everyone else, but I think it's the one that makes the most logical sense. Is the wealthy part of a family the reason why her family, specifically like her brother, aren't too well off?
Do I need to kill the wealthy side of your family?
Yes, we will eat the rich. Well, actually, no. Fuck, I'm technically part of the upper class where I'm from. Fuck.
You've hung out with me too long.
You've been dragged down to the slums with us
Wolf.
because
Wait,
of
wait,
him.
wait, Borf. Borf.
But I mean, that's a good question we can
Well,
ask
well.
if no one else has anything else. If it's a family, the wealthy part.
She answered the question already.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, so we can kind of get away with asking an actual question now.
Oh.
Get fucked.
Fuck, she did. I was mated. Whoops.
The fuck? She said no.
So.
Is your brother sick?
Probably not so.
Yeah, beat a 19 plus 4.
I'm telling the truth.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Not a sick brother.
It's like Breaking Bad with no fucking point. It's outside you just want to be a fucking...
She just
You just wanted to make the shit.
yeah.
I'm so fucking confused. What kind of
Okay.
cook are you?
So, I forgot how many questions it's been.
Next question.
Oh wait, I was gonna roll the blue one, but I'll take that one if it's higher.
I got a 3.
Are you fucking serious?
Whoa, rolls! Yay!
Oh my god. Okay. You owe money to someone, clearly. Is your brother working to pay it off?
No,
Go with this one. I rolled in that one.
not
Maybe we
that
should-
I know of. Let's
Maybe
put
we
it that
should
way.
stop with yes and no questions with her because she likes to be short.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys another question.
Explain
Ooh, free question.
your parents to me.
Ooh.
My mom owns a small convenience store right on the edge of the ghetto. And my dad, well, he does anything and everything. He can't keep a job to save his life.
Okay, Dad is a deadbeat that will get milk and never come back.
Wait, no, he comes back because he's such a deadbeat.
Oh yeah, he comes back because he can afford the milk and he's a sugar mama.
Yeah.
He's somehow worse than the dad that leaves and doesn't come back because he comes back and takes more.
And
leaves
then
again.
leaves. Okay.
In the outcome, him leaving would be better. Can
Okay.
I kill your dad? Hold on, I strike the nerve. Why am I killing? Why are you okay with me killing your father?
No, I didn't answer it.
That's another question too.
Is another
I
question.
hate this game. I got a 3.
Woo, I got
16.
a nat 20.
How did you? Bet.
You
What's up with my necklace?
Well, that's more of a you question than an us question that comes from our history.
You know something about it though.
Don't hit me with that culture bullshit. What's up with the necklace and how do you know there's something with it?
Well, it's a shiny necklace. We like shiny things. Will truth get us killed?
Depends on the truth.
I genuinely have been shell shocked.
If you don't kill him telling the truth, you'll get a head pat. Okay, I have saved you. I have saved you. You get a shot.
You get a shot.
It's okay. I told him if he doesn't kill you, he gets a head pat.
I don't know if head pets are.
I have learned his weakness. The head pats will work.
You weren't here for the beginning credits of the video or the episode.
Okay.
What? Nothing.
So necklace. I want perception checks from everybody. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
very in tune. So that's a 24 technically.
1 second.
Ears are like.
I got an 18.
Tail is stiff.
19. Alright, you guys hear
You
some...
see clouds?
So, are you guys traveling right now?
Mhm.
Okay. You hear some noise off in the bushes next to you. He looks over, looks back at you. Will truth get us killed?
No.
Okay. We wanted to take it.
I assume that. And when it went well for you, but that's.
I mean,
When you said shiny, I'm just as bad.
and you still hear noise coming from the bush over there as you see a head pop up and kind of bushy hair, some horns coming out, and his face is black and bleeding. Hello? Hi.
The hell happened to you?
And he stands up, and the bottom half of him is a goat person.
What the absolute?
Oh, yeah.
What the shingle sham?
Oh, it's a satyr.
fuck? What?
Oh, that's right. You're not from the Feywilds. He's a satyr. He's equivalent for your people would be half man, half goat.
It was a rough night. Okay. When is it?
Does he have a flute? Do you have a flute?
I don't know. But
Yes.
they tend to play musical arts. They're whimsical in nature like that.
I've read stories about you.
Good stories, right?
No.
Well, then you haven't read any about me.
They said you're kind of horny.
You have.
I go, he's a bard. Who did you? Who
Wait,
wife
but
did
you asked what
fuck?
day it was?
It was a rough night.
Whose wife did you fuck?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
How
If
many?
you walked into a bar and you say you can shoot me if I fucked your wife, how many people are pulling guns on you?
7 on a good day. Oh, bad day. Oh no, very good day.
I only have
How many diseases do you have?
Oh, it's the Feywild.
There's a fair amount of people who would want to kill me.
Fair enough.
Oh, notice how he said kill, not shoot. That means he's have repeat visits.
I'll be back. I'm dying.
Take away what you will. What are you guys doing out here?
We are on our way to Feywater.
All right. You know where you're going? How to get there?
I'm gonna make a survival check. That's a smart answer. So, tell me, Mr. DM, good sir,
killing this man.
what does a 9 get me? Do I know if we're going the right way or not?
I mean, you
If I'm
Could
rolling,
be.
we're good.
could not be.
Um,
You know that generally you want to be going where it's warmer, and you're looking to where it's warmer, but there's a large area of warm ahead of you.
we might.
Do you know where you're going? Survival check.
I mean, I rolled a 19. But
Oh, okay.
Can I take the 19?
Yeah, you can have that.
God.
19.
Oh, you're not gonna know shit.
Nat 20
Never mind,
or
fuck me.
23.
What the fuck?
So, someone from not the Feywild, nat 20.
You're gonna
Someone-
roll with disadvantage.
Someone that knows nothing about
you're
I have to roll with disadvantage.
you're good, you're
Okay.
good.
It's a joke. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
So, like, I thought I know what's going on, and then she's already walking off with the cart. I'm like, where the fuck is she?
I'm just chasing the clouds.
Well, up here she knows where she's going, but do you know what's ahead of you? No answer.
I'll be honest, I've not come. It's been a while since I've come to Feywild from
No, I was gonna say you
this
better.
direction. Oh, it's been a while since I've.
She's walking off with her cart. Hello.
Well, I mean,
Libby, I swear to God, I will
It's this
decapitate.
way, guys!
You're not even from here.
Where's
Anyway.
the two idiots with you?
Anyway.
You're sick of Vic with
yeah.
her still. I'm like, God damn it, that's my cart.
Go get her.
so,
It's
I
been
don't
a
get
while
paid
since
enough
I've.
for this.
It's been a while since I've come home from this direction, so I'll be honest. If it's changed, I would not know.
well, you know you're from around here. You know the natural dangers of this
Oh, most indubitably.
wonderful land, and well, as you, if you've not been around a while, you know the layout of this land, right?
For the most part.
You know the river you're gonna have to cross.
Yes. It's been.
Would you like to know about the river?
Yes. What? Oh God! What have they done to the river?
He's a
You gotta
fucking...
give me something for it. I can't just share willy nilly.
I can hand you the things that scare a goat man the most, which is a job application in a book.
Am I still walking off with the cart?
No, I have stopped you thoroughly.
Well, how about this? I help guide you and give you warnings of what's ahead if you give me a favor.
Oh, absolutely not. Wait, I'm not here. Fuck.
I mean, you're close enough.
I would know about favors in the Feywild, right?
Yes, you would know that when you make a deal in the Feywild, it's a little tricky, dicky, and
I turn around with the axe script in hand going, I've read enough stories.
it's a simple favor.
I know
Mostly.
I know contracts here, however.
I'm
A
not
little
getting
bit-
turned into
a
some
little
weird
more than just
creature
mine.
thanks to
I
your
won't
inability.
change you too much. I won't be the one that personally changes you if anything were to change you.
I'm gonna need more
I turned
details
into
about
a
this. I know how the Feywild world works.
I don't want to give you more than you... I don't want to give away too much to where you're like, oh, I don't need you anymore, so...
I'm talking about in terms of the favor.
Favor is to help me retrieve my dog. Ish thing.
We got a dog right there.
Barf.
You don't want to sign up for that, trust me. But
I would say as much of a dog as he is, but in a different way. Barf.
okay.
I am full wolf form at the moment.
And you made it seem like does
I don't
someone,
have
ha-
control of
does
this.
someone have a dog?
Barf.
Yes. And the dog would be on your way.
Barf.
Would we have to fight anyone for it?
Possibly.
Potentially.
Absolutely excited. I mean, barf.
Because we
I
don't
mean,
have
this one's
anyone
trying to
else.
get his hands wet. Or bloody.
Barf.
I mean, that is one route of getting my dog back is what he would enjoy.
Murder. I mean,
Okay.
barf.
But just
It's...
but to clarify, as long as we help you with getting your dog back, that's the fair, even exchange for helping us out of danger.
Yeah, well,
different
I'll
dangers.
definitely help you get to Feywater.
Okay. We've pretty much gotten the details we need.
We
They're
say
not from the Feywild. I know.
We
this.
give him his
That's
dog.
two questions.
No, I know. I've read enough.
Okay.
Why do you think I haven't pulled any of the flowers yet?
Good call. Okay. I think just
Oh, that
with,
flower looks
just
nice.
Don't you
just
fucking
I do
dare.
not. I will decapitate you.
Pick it.
I hate
But-
this one.
No,
He's got
it's, that's sick in the back. Pick it.
Sick, I swear
Sick.
to God, I will decapitate you as well. Anyway.
Is Vic going over to grab a flower?
No, Vic's just laying in the back of the car.
Oh, he's done the vapor rub again. Vic and his vapor rub. Anyway.
Mr. Popo, tell me I can leave the tower whenever I want to. Bitch, don't tell me what to do. I have also
We've
gotten
gotten the
vapor
details
rub,
we
but I got it
need.
in my nose.
While I'm iffy on the who has the dog, we could manage.
The who has the dog would be a troublesome group for you regardless.
What I was about to say is I think
Murder!
we could, yeah, okay, we can handle it.
Holy shit, I'm just sparking of Sparrow.
Okay.
Fuck.
So,
Father, we want to murder.
yes, in exchange for your services, we will help you get your dog back.
Okay, so people who have my dog are on the bridge that would cross the water, and they require a toll just to cross.
Okay.
And I may have exchanged my dog as a toll to get across the bridge once, in hopes that I could get it back. Going back to retrieve the dog fucked me up in many ways, and
He got touched.
So wait, what? Is it like trolls or ogres?
3 hags.
Ah, son of a Okay, we can handle hags.
I mean, I don't know much about your fighting abilities, but yes, 3 hags. Have my dog, who is most likely under their control.
I have to kill the dog.
I want the dog alive.
If we kill the hags, or at least get them to break control.
What if we give them? We could give them compensation.
I mean,
For
sure, if you
control
want to,
and the dog?
if you want to.
Well, we have to keep in mind
I don't
contracts.
think he's really understanding the whole way trade works here.
Yeah.
It's not so much money; it's something valuable to you personally.
Oh, I'm killing these bitches.
Yeah, the problem with how contracts and all that work in the Feywild is...
We could pull a bunch of flowers and
Well, part of
send them that
one
way.
is they could be tricky, but also material desires like money don't have as much impact here.
I'm pulling a flower.
Don't pull the flower.
I pulled a fucking flower out of the ground.
What happens if you pull the flower?
Would you like to explain what happens when you pull the flower?
Is it a troll or a goblin?
It's a goblin.
Yeah, it's a goblin. So,
It's just sick holding up. No.
if I remember correctly, doesn't the flower just transform into a goblin?
It's some flowers do, not all flowers.
Oh. Do I have to
That's-
roll on it?
Nothing so.
Okay.
It's just a flower.
Well, the ratings I've read weren't incorrect.
I mean, there's pulling flowers sometimes can lead to strange things.
But it was funny letting
But-
you do it.
I'd be more cautious next time because every bit is owned by something here, and they don't like you doing things.
Property damage is kind of a big deal.
Very big deal.
In that you could spend your eternity here being a slave for someone.
By simply pulling a flower.
So dude,
Luckily, that is no one you have to worry about. Is flower.
I sit here going, this feels like caves in Pokemon.
The best thing to do is, since you're going to be listening to my advice from now on, until we get to where you're going, is to not do anything stupid.
everything that makes sense in the
But
material realm.
murdering the hags is smart.
It's an idea that I
You rolled
can-
an at 2 on that.
These are not agile dice
I know.
roll.
So we'll figure out the hags.
The hags, yes.
But until then, we must go forth because that's really only one way to go.
Yeah, and it's a good thing you ran into me. I'm friends with most people on this road, so we shouldn't be bothered.
Your face does not tell me that.
Hags, not friends.
That could be. A
I
slogan.
will give him this. Hags aren't the most popular denizens in the Feywild.
Especially not these greedy ones who are blocking the only bridge that crosses the river.
Well, that's more of like a troll or a goblin thing. And,
Yeah, it's really strange, but
and they're
What if we destroy the bridge? Wait, property damage.
fuck.
that and the fact that you need the bridge to cross.
What happens if we step in the water?
There's
Well,
various
let me
bad
tell you about the time
things.
Father Sidus got an infection. Anyway,
I mean, you can try to swim, but that's something stupid, and I recommend you don't do something stupid.
as a friend, he is right on the money on this one. I would not. I want to tell everybody here already.
Why did we put me in the Feywild?
I mean,
Because it's to save your village. And whoever that one douche nozzle is,
God damn it! I hate that guy.
I know, unfortunately, he's a part of your village.
God
But
damn it!
I know you can't win this time. I'm sorry, buddy. But well, I suppose the thing to say is, hop on in and we'll be on our way.
More friends!
Oh my God, no, she's back. She's awake.
okay. On
I got
our
a
way.
19. We're friends.
Ignore her. You can do that. That is a smart decision.
I didn't even know
Yes.
she owned dice.
So, on our way to the hags, we're just gonna go in guns blazing.
Can I stealth us in?
Let me.
I mean, you can definitely sneak in, but
Can I?
not everyone can sneak.
Can I make like any sort of like history check or anything like that to see like what all I know about hags?
Yeah.
Because And then
I
other
can
random
speak
question,
to
because I live in the
Has-
Feywild.
You can roll
Are
a
they
his-
material realm as well, or do they only exist in this?
I mean, there are some in the material realm.
And then follow-up question, because I'm naturally from the
That's a
Feywild.
19.
Okay.
You want me to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, roll with disadvantage on it.
Could I roll with advantage since I
You're
live
gonna hate my
here?
guts.
Just flat roll.
Flat roll
That'd
5.
be a 14 plus. I think I have a 4 to history. Let me double check.
Okay,
It's been a bit.
let me check my history too. My history is
That's a plus 2, so that is
that-
16.
that's a 16 as well.
Okay, so you both know that
I missed
hags
my
are
19.
much more dangerous in groups. Of
Oh, damn it. How many are there?
3.
there are 3, with at least my dog-ish thing, and potentially other things.
We put the dog in a bag of holding.
The dog will probably attack.
Yes.
That's why we put him in
The
the bag
the
of
dog is under the hag's control.
Bag of holding.
That won't break the control.
But I'll put him in a bag.
And then we still have to deal with the problem when it comes out to the bag.
I mean, if
We have them taken care of by them.
that's a fair
That's if we have to go
point.
violent. It pains me to say this.
I understand.
What if we convince the hags into owing us something?
Ooh.
Shit.
I thought you said he wasn't from the Feywild.
He
I'm
does
sorry.
catch on quick. He is a bit of a businessman in the material plane.
Okay. It'd be great if you were able to trick them because I only got out of there out of sheer dumb luck. Now, I'm not saying I'm a master swordsman fighting big boom fire whatever kind of guy. I can hold my own, but
I like the
I tried to
idea
talk.
of people owing me favors I can call on later.
We could form a contract with them.
But that could totally fuck us.
But-
That could be, as you know,
No, no, no,
contracts
no, no.
here.
I
are
mean,
very,
when they owe us something.
wording is very important.
Yes. Oh, trust me. I
Very,
get it.
very important.
God,
Why do you
damn
think I
it.
had to play 20 questions with you for a little bit?
That's fair.
Where's Papa? I'm the only person that watches them.
So that is one option. Getting them to owe us.
Destroying the bridge ain't gonna help. Murdering them might help.
I know we've been able to kill skeletal zombie dragons to our credits.
I'm gonna have to roll very high. I mean, what?
So we could maybe hold on in a fight. Minowari, what the? Oh, I see. He's tired.
He's sleeping in the car.
Okay. Let's see. So. But how could we get them to owe us? Is there any other info you have on the hags?
Well, just general contract things. Anything of great personal value, they have to give something of equal great personal value.
So your dog was worth just a one-way tow. Or you got tricked in this.
Not the brightest tool in the shed,
I see that.
and I got a few other things out of it because I thought I would get more and come back later and get the dog back in various ways. You guys are like my plan.
How many people have died trying to do this?
Anyway, how do we get these?
I figured out all my answers.
If there's anything super valuable we can part with, that would be one way. It just has to exceed personal
Yeah, like
value.
yeah, like you have something worth a lot of your guys' gold. Won't mean shit if it's just something you just bought.
It's
and
the
have no
sentimental
purpose.
that matters more.
Sentimental is what really matters.
I'm going to have to kill these hags.
I might have an idea. I might have an idea. If I can convince them it's the only picture I have,
Vic.
I could part with a picture of my sister.
It pops up. Yeah.
Are you sure you're not best friends with Libby?
Wait a minute. Are you
It's
suggesting
a
we get
long road that there may be time to be kind of bonds and become best friends.
What's your favorite color?
Are you suggesting we get rid of Libby? Because I mean, because like that might work for some of you, but not so much for me. I think they can see through my bullshit.
You see, there's this problem called she levels up, so she's important.
I mean, we could do it.
Are you suggesting that we get rid of my brother?
No, what I'm suggesting is we use you two as, what's the word I'm looking for?
Bait.
Bait.
Not bait. Starts with an L.
Leverage?
Leverage.
Okay.
Because you are people.
Yes. But
You're sentimental to one another.
to each other.
Yes.
Who am I
So you're wanting
sentimental
me to offer up my brother.
And who's
So
offering
you
me?
So we can trick the hacks
Okay.
into them owing us more, so we can easily get your brother back and across with the dog.
That is a very tricky game to play.
Okay. I offer up my brother.
Mm-hmm.
We cross.
Mm-hmm.
How does my brother then cross?
Yeah.
Murder the hacks.
Can I just go in swinging?
I
Can I like hide and start taking them out one by one?
I mean, you could certainly try.
He said that in the DM voice. I don't like.
Like, can we do that?
He's like, you think I have
Because
enough?
I don't want to offer
look,
anything, and I'm not sure in the hell not
For
giving
the
up my best
love of-
friend.
I'm not giving up my cat.
I'm not giving up my best
This
friend.
guy tried.
I have a suggestion. If people would
Well, maybe if you're a little louder.
I would love to hear what you have to say. This is the satyr.
I was going to say.
Put your shirt back on. Please empty.
I do have something of great sentimental value. It is something that can be replicated, but that is something you can use.
Okay.
In that I do have the one and only picture of my sister and I.
Why would you do that?
Alright, you offer that up. You have the intention of getting it back, or getting a copy of, or something similar back after giving it up, making it less valuable to you. I'm not saying you can't do it, but if you were to do that, you'd be a pretty good liar to convince them that you have not given up, or that you've given up something very valuable,
That is true.
as opposed to something just sentimental.
Would it be breaking the contract if we trade dogs and then I turn back into a human? Because we only agreed very specifically that we traded dogs.
That's intriguing. But
They do put you
How-
under their control.
Here's the issue. It's a command or a charm spell, I would assume, based on my past history of knowledge.
I'm not against that, but how sentimental are you to things around to this group? Because it has to be more sentimental than me and my dog, or at least of equal or greater value of my sentiment towards my dog, for them to trade
Well,
that.
he's
equivalent.
cared enough to help my village. I don't know how she feels about me. But if we get across and we can save my village and figure out what's wrong with the elder, I'm willing to take a risky shot.
Okay. Next thing with that next issue, potential issue I see with that, is you turn into a dog. We trade. You unturn into a dog. When you turn back into a dog, ever, you are then under them again. At least that maybe
Yeah.
potentially. because you'd be a dog again.
But then that's why we trick them, because we use the terminology dog. I am a wolf. The contract should not hold spell.
Okay, but
Because words, you two both said it, specifically how the contract is written, there is bullshittery in the language.
okay, yeah.
The
so-
one thing I'm worried about.
But if you make the trade that specific, and you are like, oh, I'm a wolf and not a dog,
I am of a different.
then technically the trade wouldn't be. The trade would be void in the
Yes.
initial trade.
Because
Then
I didn't get a
But
dog.
we have to trick them that I'm the dog.
And second issue, or third, I lost track of numbers, is my thing isn't really a dog.
The fuck is it?
uh,
Oh, sweet mother of baby Jesus. What kind of creature did you kill?
Yeathhound or Yethhound. It's monstrous.
What the fuck does this thing look like?
Let me open up a link.
Like, I need to know what the fuck I'm looking at here.
I would know what a Yetham is.
What
Yeah.
is that?
When the DM smiles, that's already too late.
That's a good shirt for Gage. What the absolute?
Yeah, it's
So,
That's ugly.
That's a.
I mean, I would disagree, but you're right. But it's very dear and sentimental to me.
dear and sentimental. How dear and sentimental?
I should put levels in it.
I mean, raising it from a pup when I was a young satyr up into it's been with me for years.
Do you ride that thing?
Sometimes.
Okay.
How sentimental is his cat?
I will.
It would be
kill-
on the equivalent of that.
I will kill you.
I'm just trying to put into your mind how
I
sentimental.
I
think
am
it's a bit
fully
more-
okay being straighted before the cats.
Okay.
That makes no sense. But yes, that's what I'm going with.
Well,
I would have to go murder these people.
Well, I was thinking about the elf mask because it represents friendships and part of my life I made in the material plane, but I don't think that's gonna quite cut it anymore.
That would be enough for you to get across the bridge.
But it's not enough to get you your dog.
Not enough to get my dog back.
and
And
across the bridge.
Or probably, to be honest with you, not even enough to get the dog back.
So it's a bargaining chip, but we still need something for the dog.
Yes.
So we need 2 bargaining chips.
Either one big bargaining chip or 2 lesser chips.
You need to have an equal value of my dog and bridge to get across the bridge and complete the deal we have.
The
Is there
mask is
people that want these hags dead as well?
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of people who want to kill these hacks.
Why do we not go into a pack? That's wild, but fuck it.
All right,
Why
so
is
we
this
go.
a t-shirt?
So we go around and recruit a bunch of people to go march on these hags and kill hags.
That's funny.
Only potential issue I see with that is you
The
start
new
making
people.
a bunch of deals with a bunch of people and you accidentally fuck up a deal at all. Shit does not go well here for those who break
yes.
deals.
So we
And
have to
if
be very.
you're essentially having to make a bunch of deals with a bunch of people and hope that everything goes perfect to the way they word their deals and the way you word your deals with them, and
That's why this route is going to be a little bit easier. I'm trying to think if there's anything I have on my person, my person specifically.
I don't hold anything of value on me. It's not just gold.
Like, I know things of value I have, but in terms of what I'm for sure willing to part with, the mask.
I don't have anything
Would
I'm
probably
willing to
be-
part with.
nothing. Okay. Huh. Well. So the way deals work here in the Feywild.
They wouldn't accept my bag of holding, would they?
Probably not on its own.
Really
I mean, it would accept for... That'd be more than enough to get across the bridge if you were including everything in it. Assuming there were some values
I don't
in there.
think I haven't put anything in it. We just had it.
No, I mean, if you offered it up, I mean, that would probably be enough for you to cross the bridge. Not enough to get my dog back.
But then, what if we do that and the mask?
So, when I said get you across, that is specifically one of you. They're going to ask for a toll from each of you to cross. Like, your mask might buy you 2. Your bag of holding might buy you 2.
Question.
Together would get the whole group across. Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we know if
Get a
these
couple of
hags
you
are
across.
attached to this bridge?
What
if I build a new bridge?
Okay. Sure. You build a bridge on the land that someone else owns.
But I mean, do they own the land that they have the bridge to,
I mean-
or did they just squat there?
The hags have property rights first are along the riverbed up to a certain point. I don't know the exact.
Wait, then
line.
why do we not try and just trick them out of their property rights?
I'm intrigued.
Because fuck them. They have no say at that point if it's our property. Then they can go
Essentially-
straight fuck themselves.
Essentially, if you were able to get their land, they would have to follow you of get the fuck off my land, and then they would take them and their stuff off your land.
I need to talk to your guys' social government about buying land property.
It's essentially, hey, I like this land. You own this land. What can I give you to take this land from you? Which would be an equivalent trade of sentimental value.
If we had a fourth person, I would happily go, we will let you live.
Just a heads up, if you guys get in combat, I'll run in a Warriors combat as well. Just so you guys aren't going in like thinking, oh, we're a man down, then you'll still have a man. You'll have 2 goblins. You'll have Satyr Man.
Well, I don't want goblins dead. I don't want the Satyrman dead, because then we technically didn't do our
Do you
contract.
want me dead?
I
Yes.
mean, contracts don't really technically end at a person's death. So, like, if one end of the contract, one person in said contract were to die, unless... Alright, so let me explain it as in the contract you have with me right now. If I were to die, you guys would still have to release my hound and bring it to my remains. If one of you guys were to die, I would have broken my rule, or broken my deal. Because you guys were not delivered. Actually, technically, no, you guys wouldn't. If your death wouldn't technically end me, or wouldn't screw me out of the deal, I just have to get your remains to Feywater.
So,
And admittedly with him, if he does die, since he didn't advise us of all the dangers that lie in...
I will have told you every danger
Okay.
before I die, hopefully.
Okay.
After we figured out how to get past these hags, I can
Gotcha.
get you across. If I die before we get past the hags, then yes,
Yes,
I will
I
have
was
fucked it up, and then my
just
remains
using-
will probably be...
Just using it as an example. Say, for example, he were to be struck dead right now. Since he didn't advise us of everything, only the hags, his part of the deal becomes void.
so
Therefore,
you're telling me if I knock you out and then carry you across, knock you out, take out the hag somehow, get across this bridge, you're now indebted to me versus you owe me a contract.
Essentially,
Because you didn't help me get past the bridge.
technically,
he did.
I've already helped
He-
you to
he
get you...
has fulfilled that part.
But then we just make it to the water without him, just keep him unconscious, we win.
Even then,
But how does that help with the hags?
I don't
Because
know.
if
I
you
was
got
like-
me
I needed to understand.
and merely if this does anything, it's help explain how contracts work.
Contracts are very...
They are very much a
Oh.
point of every party must fulfill what they need to do.
Murder seems to be the answer to this. Not because
It's-
of blindless rage, but because those who are the survivors are the ones that play the game, or the ones that get to keep the game.
I'm all for murder if you guys think you can take the hags.
I don't know anything about hags outside of they like to do charms. And they're real fucking tough if there are too many of them in a circle.
Yeah, when they work together, they have a lot more magic. So, yes, they're going to be strong.
What if we separate them? How do we separate one?
How do you get the hag away from the other two hags?
Why do we not say fuck trading?
Because we just
Time out. What if we say fuck trading for the dog at first? We convince one of the hags to trade one of the hags over. We threaten that hags to take that hag's life.
that's
In return, they get the hag back, we get the dog back, what we traded, and passage to keep that one hag alive.
What's the initial trade to get a hag
that's the
or
thing.
hag?
That's the thing. Those hags are going to be worth a lot to each other.
Do you think they will be? Because I bet they're only using one another to stay alive. So I would feel their trade...
And staying alive is something that is very...
But that's not sentimental value. That's survival. There's a difference.
So, you're going to trade a hag for something. You get a hag.
Uh-huh.
From there, what was your...
We explain that we will take the life of this said hag.
The hag that is now yours, that
Yes.
they don't care about.
I mean, yeah,
That would have been in the trade that they
But then we
care about.
then we kill one hag and we're down to 2 versus 3.
That's interesting. You kill that hag, so you're like, oh, we'll trade.
What if we trade the other hag?
So just the thought here will be like, okay, we're gonna take one of the goblin brothers. He's gonna give up a goblin for a hag. You kill a hag.
Uh-huh.
Now you're down to 2 hags.
Yeah, what if we trade for another hag?
What's the...
Dude,
okay.
Because are they? It sounds like they may be signed to an own contract where they have to give into a trade.
So there has to be a trade for someone to cross the bridge.
Agreed.
There has to be.
So what if
They don't have to accept every trade. They can say, oh, we don't like that trade, offer us something else. Because otherwise you can just walk up, pick a piece of grass that is from the right property and go, hey, here's some grass, I'm crossing the bridge, and they have to accept it. That's not how it goes. It has to...
But I'm saying if it does hit the requirement of being equal value trade. Because then it does sound like it's assigned to the contract that they agreed to be accepting of. In real
That's
life, this
intriguing.
is called laundering.
So, they can...
It comes because then they would be no longer accepting of their own rules that they have established upon you.
But each side has to determine how valuable something is to them.
So why do I not trade? We trade a brother, we trade my cat, but then we're already down to 1 hag, and then we have the lives of them. She's no longer a power, she's 1, not many.
This is very intriguing. I like it quite a bit.
I don't like this.
I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest with you. I'm just
But
concerned
question,
how...
if they're dead,
Mhm.
does she still have power and dominion over the things that's been traded? Or since she's no longer of the land, that's now free?
I mean, essentially what would happen with... That would all still be hers. And not hers.
Oh, so she ain't gonna do... She just doesn't have the power to do shit about.
If they're dead, and the deal doesn't specify where things go after death, it's
Time
just
out.
kind of set
Time out.
3-ish.
So we get her down to 1, and then we explain, here's the trade. You give us our things back, we let you live with your life, and you let us cross. She now knows she doesn't have the power to do anything about it. So the trade is, essentially, you get to keep your set life. And that's an equal trade, because that is sentimental value to you.
Alright, I'm all for this. But when it comes to making this deal, you gotta work the wording down to a fucking... You gotta dot all your T's and cross your I's. Perfectly.
So that means I need to make sure every... Idea. Which hag did you specifically give the dog to, or did you agree to all 3? question is,
I gotta.
what if we trade the item if you were... we trade the things to a specific hag. We make sure to agree on the one.
So, you're gonna hate me for this, but when I made the deal, it was kind of a group
You're an
deal.
idiot. Gotcha.
I never said I was smart. Why do you think I'm down a dog and on the wrong side of a bridge?
Yeah, that is funny, actually. The point being is, we trade the important items to one specific hag.
Okay, so you're like, so
So
you're
then-
breaking up the
I'm
group
breaking up-
dynamic to be like a 1-to-1 deal.
Yes,
Okay.
because I don't want to work with more than one. That gives all those things to one hag, and then if that hag is now owned to me, I now own her property.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell
Then I
you this.
just take her life and I have all my stuff back. I was her owner, now she's gone. Her property belongs to me.
Wording is important because if in the trade itself she specifies how death affects trade, she can direct all your payments elsewhere. So like if she owed, let's say she owed your cat, you kill her, but she specified that when she dies the cat goes to another hag, the other hag owns the cat,
Well,
not you.
I can keep killing hags at this point.
Yes. Wording's important, very important, and they won't trade one-on-one for a bridge crossing. That's because they all equally own the bridge. So one of them can't say, "Oh, I'll make the trade," even though these two agree. That would be they have to all
An
agree.
idea. If we could
So
find
what
a
I
way
heard
to...
is, why do we not just divide them and make them?
I was gonna say, why don't we just trade for the bridge and then make them give your dog as payment to cross said bridge since we now own it?
Okay, that bridge is very sentimental to them, as it is the way they get everything else sentimental to them. What's the trade for that? I like that idea, though. I like where your head's at.
It's less murder, which is fine. We'd have to give up something that matters an awful lot to at least one of us to get that.
To get the bridge, it would probably have to be a group. Like, you all have to give up something special to get a bridge.
But then, what if then we convince them to trade everything back to us to get the bridge back,
What?
but we're on the other side by then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming they're in the middle of the bridge.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like, they camp on this side of the bridge, but they have warnings that would send them to the other side of the bridge when someone were approaching that end and this end. And if you were to say, like, oh, we're gonna trick them to go over to that end of the bridge, and then you decide to start crossing the bridge, you've kind of maybe most certainly entered into a contract already in which they get to decide what they take.
How so?
Property right bullshit.
Then why do we not just jump the fucking river?
It's a wide
It's a wide river. If you can cross the river, go for it. The river itself has dangers as well.
Does anyone have jump or fly?
And if you jump the river and never get me my dog back, you've broken
But we can then
my...
work. We can work a much easier trade to get the dog, because then we're only focused on the dog, not the
Yeah.
Trossi.
Again, you still have to find something of equivalent value to sentimental value of a dog.
Dog. Giant. hungry
Well, let's
sheep.
think about what we can trade first of all. I know I've talked about my mask. I don't want to, but I will put it up.
I don't think that's enough for a bridge.
That's what I'm saying. What does everyone else have?
Crossing the river is a possible idea. Since I said I'm going to help you get to your location, that is definite possibility.
Do you have anything that would help cross the bridge?
I mean, there's ways to cross relatively quickly.
What if I cut a fucking tree down and put it the fuck down to walk across?
It's a wide river. Tree's not going to be
And the tree's not going to be wide enough for the cart.
and it's strong enough to support you. I believe I could get you across the river without crossing the bridge. The only problem with that is you got to get me my dog somehow.
But that's an easier trade.
Okay. Yeah.
The less interactions and less multiple contracts made, more likely the better.
The one thing we do have to be mindful of is the tree in particular, or however we get across, because again, property matters a lot. So, if, say for example, we use the tree, we have to make sure.
I can get you a boat
Okay.
from a friend.
Okay.
That's 2 contracts versus.
Can I insight check that?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. With an insight check, that is going to be
I'm gonna wait to see what he says.
a dirty 20.
22.
Okay. You can tell friend is being a very, very strong word. The boat is a boat. He could get you across the river. The means at which he gets the boat, you're unsure of.
Okay. I trust you on you being able to get to the
Do
boat.
we have to kill this friend?
No.
I trust you on the
Is
boat.
this
I
friend-
don't know if I trust the friend.
What contract would you have to make with this friend to get it?
That would be mostly on me.
You'd be trading something I do not want to deal with, now would I? Or would you be trading a dog?
It wouldn't be my dog, because the dog's technically not under my ownership right now. It would be
Now,
a
when has
favor
that
for
ever
a
stopped you?
favor.
When has that ever stopped you or anyone from willingly say they'll trade something that
That's
they don't have yet?
again the Feywild
Because
functions
there's-
a little bit differently.
Natural rules that would really harm.
Let's just say
Someone who
magic will
fucked
bind
that
him
up
to
that bad. Yeah, like I'd have to get the dog back and give it to him. Otherwise,
He could die.
worse than death.
So why do we not say we'll get the dog back, you give it back to him when you take the boat back?
Because then he has to get the dog back again, and that's
Then I have to get the dog back from him. I just want my dog back.
Yeah.
And I want to get you to where you're going, because I made a deal about that one.
I think we have an idea of getting the boat. Now, as for something of sentimental value,
I feel like.
I don't. Would the mask be enough for the dog?
What about a mask? And
How sentimental is the mask?
Would we be able to get the items back?
That's what we're trying to
Well, I
figure
mean,
out.
if you traded the mask for the dog, you would have to trade something for the mask to get the mask back. And it roughly all equivalent value. They have to agree that it's equivalent value. They have to agree that it's equivalent to what they believe the dog is equivalent to. So, like, it would be like a chain of, like, is that as much as this, and is this as much as that? And you could maybe bargain out after, like, a million trades
The,
back
the
and forth.
mask might. It does represent a memory I didn't expect to be
Time
as
out.
good as it would have been.
aren't you of a royal family?
Royal, not so
But
much.
you
And
have,
and-
say, in a council that would probably give no fucks about a hag.
I don't think that's the thing. I don't think they'd care enough to even bother.
I feel like they would care that someone's making free profit they could be making. Your people already sound like shit.
If I know anything about Feywater, they're very centrally located. They don't like to spread out. I mean, they send adventurers out to do their things and send out travel.
Xenophobic.
Yes, that's a proper word. Their biggest,
Younger generation.
having the big portal they have there, having the portal locations they have there, they do a lot of trade with material plane things. They're, I'd say half material plane centric. They honestly probably wouldn't care too much about something as far away as some hags on a bridge. Because they don't hardly ever
also
cross
what-
that bridge.
and
If
also
they
what
do
we're
cross the bridge, they're like, hey, move because we got a fucking army coming with us. And if you're able to convince hags that you got an army with you, they might be like, okay, our lives are equivalent for you to pass. But if they think, oh, okay, you guys are just too big for your britches, we're gonna fuck you up.
Don't tell me this. I have a great intimidation, great charisma, and enough tenacity that I might just work the fuck out if I just get violence.
I mean, we did slay a dragon. Was it an undead one? Yes, but a dragon nonetheless.
How big?
Teen.
How?
I'd say it's roughly not quite an adult, but
It was just under an adult.
okay. I mean, that's a fair fight, but
And there was only 2 of us then.
as an undead, so that also subtracts value of this and that. I'm saying killing the hags is an option. If you guys think you can kill some hags.
Well, with the undead dragon, it was just the 2 of us. Not,
And I hit a lot
4
harder now.
and it wasn't just the 4 of us. It
I
was
think
just
I have
us 2.
multi-attack now.
And we were at a weaker state then. We are more capable now.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not possible to kill the hags. It's entirely possible. I'm just worried that you guys go in there, start swinging, start blasting, you kill some hags, you accidentally kill my dog.
What if?
That's why I say we throw the dog in the back of the hole.
I have an idea. If they're willing to let it slide, a contract to challenge for the bridge.
Contract for a challenge.
Wait a minute.
The 3
A
of them.
101. No.
The 3 of them versus the 4 of us.
Okay.
We win, we get the bridge. We lose, we serve them.
You're insane.
Okay.
Insane but capable.
They will try to negotiate you down.
Well, they
like,
can absolutely suck me dick.
to a point where they may be like, it's not worth it.
Well, then at this point, why do we not? There's a way to capitate. There's a way to stop the dog.
If they try to negotiate it down, that means they don't feel confident. Which means then we can just come
doesn't
and
give a
kill
weight.
them. That means we can just
I
come
was
in and kill
cheating.
them.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
good.
even shy about
You're
it.
fine.
I'm just trying to
How
think of
tall
ideas.
is this thing?
It's a large creature.
Fuck. A large flying creature?
No, large fin.
Oh, that looks like flying from this distance. I can't. You know.
It does have a fly spin though.
What the fuck?
The Feywild. Here's an interesting place.
Yeah, I literally looked
Nothing
up
makes
Feywild
sense.
creatures and then looked up like something similar to a dog. I was like, oh, that's a big dog.
Feywild doesn't make sense, but it's what I like to call my home.
I just want to kill the hags.
I know, I'm trying.
What if
I'm-
we trial them to one-on-one combat between one of the hags and one of us?
Okay.
We keep only you, me go up there, so they can only challenge one of us.
So it's you go up there and go, I challenge you to
I do
Combat.
trial by combat. There's nothing that says you don't have to not kill in trial during combat.
I mean,
The contract says it's a battle.
it'd be basically a battle to death or yield.
Exactly, which is the person chooses what they want to do. So say what if we kill one during the trial combat to get the dog back, and then in return we come with everyone and we go, we'll let you live if you let us cross. You saw me kill one singly, what would you do to only 2 of you and multiple of my people? Also, you guys are killing me because I'm fucking so much congestion right now.
Okay.
All this talking's killing me.
Combat. One of you goes up, fights, and wins. Best case scenario.
Best case scenario. Worst case scenario.
You go up, You challenge. They
And we
say
get our shit kicked in.
they fuck up one of you, and whatever you offered is now theirs.
Yeah. But then we have multiple things to test on.
And then you are under their control, and then the rest walk up and gets fucked by you and the hex.
What if we
Again, wording is going to be very important on whatever you decide.
Okay. I may have another backup plan. One that
You're good.
backup plan with a follow-up to that. I can challenge them for one of them to cross the bridge in lieu of giving up the mask.
Okay.
That also paints the idea that the mask is more valuable than that I would not want to part with it.
That, yes, if you're going to convince them that the mask is more sentimental than whatever you're
Should I
offering.
lose, I give up the mask anyway. Nothing. I'm not going to say nothing of value is lost.
But then
But-
he fails. He did not get you across. He
Well,
did
that's
not get you a water
a
Uh,
little different.
Then
If he's
fucked.
willing to do something stupid to get himself fucked, I would say that gets out of my contract because I would advise against you getting yourself
Yes.
fucked.
I was trying to. I was building that up on top of your idea.
If I was a level 5 druid, I could have solved this question, this problem in 30 seconds.
Well, you are not. You are a fighter, my friend. And fighters fight not with brains, but hand axes and swords.
And a lot of wisdom, ironically.
Yeah, and I.
Well, that's because you're also future plans.
I am a very, very thoughtful one, but yet not very smart. But at the same time, smart. Honestly, intelligence and wisdom being different.
You've been oddly quiet. Or maybe not oddly, I don't know her very well.
No, this is part of the course.
You got
the
any
fact she hasn't tried playing
brilliant
too many
plans?
questions with you.
I say we just go and swing it.
Okay, murder.
Love the
I-
murder idea.
I could have.
I'm not
Why don't we
saying
just go
I'm
and
not against
swing it?
murder. If you want to go and swing it, let's go and swing it.
Just go and
But
swing it.
I
really hope we don't die because if you guys die, I am really fucked.
Yeah, and we can't amend the contract now. This-
I mean, if both parties decide.
I mean, if you
to
advise
amend
us
the
not to
contract
kill them, and we decide to try to kill them anyway.
and you die, I mean that would technically
Question:
be
what
you
if we just?
fucking over
This is fucking.
my end of the deal. So
Time out. What if we?
potentially, yeah. I advise against killing the hex.
Okay, so.
I filled in my part.
Yep, so now if we try killing the hags,
It's on you.
If we trade him
What?
for passage,
Well,
then you're with your dog still, and you're
but then he gets with the rest of his contract.
No,
Yeah,
he can because he helped us get across the
N-
bridge
that-
that led us on our way.
The contract was more than just the bridge.
the contract was I get you to Fey Water.
And there's more to Fey Water.
And
than-
I would advise you fucking me over that guy.
Creative idea.
Sir, you brought up my cat.
As a DM, I fucking love that.
I'm like, okay, I'm going into DM brain now. I can't play player character here because I have to think too hard. And the issue is, if we play on my intelligence roll, on my intelligence stat,
It's
I
murder.
should not know what to do except for murder. If we play off my wisdom stat, my entire
I'm
idea
slightly
is
more
go
intelligent.
get
I'm
the
like
fucking
plus
boat.
1, almost plus 2, but it's like
But mine's get the fucking boat and deal with that one contract and easy lose something. But then, which one's more important? The picture?
Why don't we
Is the
just sneak
picture
across
more
the
important
bridge?
than the dog?
no, the mask.
Oh, me and him both have
Why
disadvantages.
can't we just?
How are you gonna sneak past 3 hags with a giant cart, some heavy plated people, and goblins, and then get my
Look,
dog?
if the
as
plan
well?
is to, as the plan is to cross
The
the
dog
bridge-
is not the hard part here, ironically.
I mean, we need to get the dog.
So
I
I
know.
got this. Why don't I sneak across the bridge and just
That
like
does not.
You
Kidnap
sneak
the
over
dog.
there, take the dog.
yeah to the
The
other
dog
side?
is still under
Yeah,
control
they
of the
would
hags.
still technically own the dog.
Yes,
you would
that does
have
not
just
fix
stolen
that
from
issue.
them, which
It's
is
a problem.
Okay,
a problem.
so the
I'd
plan.
advise
Who agreed to have you here?
We did. We made
We
the
did.
contract after.
I did not.
You're part of us, so you technically
He
are.
spoke for you.
You are.
Because
He
he
is
spoke for the group.
He is bitch made.
You should spoken up.
Yeah,
Yes.
had you spoken up saying, I do not agree to
Then we
allow
could
him to speak
discuss
for me,
this.
then
But
contract set.
the plant, we have either one of two options.
I really like selling him now.
We either kill the
I mean,
hags.
technically, you selling me would get me to my dog, but would not get me ownership of the dog, which is what I said of getting my dog to me.
So we either kill the hags.
I mean,
Or we use-
shit. Oh,
You worded it
shit.
wrong, bitch face.
Oh, shit.
You worded it wrong.
I advise don't sell me.
If you remember the statement he said not
However,
to own the dog, he said to
get the
get
dog.
the dog.
You know, if you and the dog
get
do
the
die,
dog.
if you and the dog,
So why wouldn't my plan work? Why can't I just sneak across there, fucking pickpocket him, and then get the dog back?
Because that solves the problem.
No, that gets me the dog, gets the dog to me, which would take
And it gets me
your,
across the bridge. I
that,
don't like.
that would fill your deal, but would fuck things up because you piss off some hags, and
Yeah,
there's
they
a murder
don't
dog. And
How are they gonna know it's me?
I'm not saying they would know it was you. I'd say you guys would make it to where you're going fine. There would just be some chaos in my life that I can't handle.
Do you need some pie?
I don't want to accept any more deals.
So how about this? I give you pie to calm you down, and you get me out of the deal.
No deal.
No deal. That's not worth it.
okay.
We are the best.
No,
shot he's got.
hypothetically,
You guys are
But he did fuck up.
Why are you
I'm completely relying on you.
I was gonna jokingly say, if they get reunited in the afterlife, well, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Captain talk about being careful with
The
his deals.
issue
and I
with
caught
that
you.
is based on religions that me and my dog would believe in
Oh my
and
God.
alignments, we would end up in very different places in the afterlife.
His dog's a Hades.
My dog is actually not
but see,
a good
that is out of
dog.
everyone's
It's
control.
not a good boy,
But
okay?
see, that is out of
not a good
everyone's
boy.
control.
Okay.
So-
Okay. We could trade him.
Okay, Roxy, can you turn that camera to get Steven in the frame a little bit?
Sorry, I'm like,
Oh, you're good.
I'm in thought and I'm
Right
just
there,
tired.
I rolled 2 11s and 2 4s. That's just funny. Anyway.
Like, my voice is starting to give because all the talking.
Okay.
My body's not healed up well.
What we can do?
Roll to 12 just to let me pickpocket him and get the damn dog.
Absolutely
No.
not.
You want to sneak over to said hags, sneak up,
My new
grab a dog that will not be friendly, and sneak it out.
It's not gonna work out the way you think it is.
What?
Just
23 for
What
stealth.
do
No,
we have
just
to
listen
trade
to us.
for the boat or for the short passage?
Oh, getting across would be on me of favors exchanged for someone that I.
So what we can do
it wouldn't affect me
is
at all.
we can cross the river
Then
with
we
the
get
boat.
the fucking boat.
I get
and
you
then,
across.
yeah, and then
Get
we
my
can,
dog.
and then we
Have
can
to get my dog.
trade for the dog.
Yes.
We just
Well,
need
what
to get
do
something
we
of
trade?
equal.
Only issue with getting across is I'll get the boat. We'll get across. Part of the deal that I'm gonna have to work with this guy is we're gonna have to get the boat across and back, which I can get back, maybe, because it's dangerous waters. So essentially, what
So
I'm
we can
thinking
put
is
we can put the boat in the bag of holding to safekeep guard it, let it
That's
out,
it's a big boat,
and it's a
it's
big bag.
How many is the bag holding?
like 500 pounds. It's not gonna hold a boat.
Oh shit.
So we get the boat across. Works. I get you where you're going. Great. I would ask very nicely for your help to get the boat back across safely.
But no, we would sign no deal because you already have fucked up this one.
Okay, so maybe I can't get us a boat if I can't get it there and back.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
We have to get the boat across, get you where you're going, get what you guys want, and then you would ride back with me to get the boat back. Is what I would hope would happen, because if we don't, I gotta really work this deal to where I don't have to return a boat in good condition. Because
What if we trade something for the boat?
Then we could trade for the bridge at that point.
I mean,
But we could trade for a boat. We could. What if we trade for the?
you get a boat.
We trade for the boat. We trade the boat to the hags for the bridge,
Okay, so
and we trade the.
What
boat.
if I-
Wait a minute, hold on. We trade for the boat. We convince them they can use the boat to ferry people,
back and forth.
so they can still generate their income, and then we we get the dog.
And we got a bridge now.
And you got a bridge now.
And then we can give the.
I got this. So what if we get the boat?
What if we convince the guy that we'll give him the bridge for the boat? We use the boat as
leverage to get the bridge.
Or
get
what
the
if we
bridge.
give him the boat to get the bridge and then trade the bridge for the dog?
No. I want to.
But how are you gonna get the boat?
So we convince this person.
I like the circular logic because that's what you need to get through all these fucking
Who agreed
deals.
to this contract?
He spoke for you.
Yeah,
You didn't say shit, and when I
Babe, we can literally sell
but
them
when
to
I
sex
rolled it,
slavery.
when I ran
He
it by
has no
everyone
grounds.
else, when I ran it by everyone
I
else,
said
they
that
were cool
outside of
with it.
character.
Yeah, you're good.
So, okay, listen.
Oh,
listen.
crap, my
Can
camera's
I
dead
s-
again. That one?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if we sell this guy into sex slavery?
No,
No.
we'd sell you first.
So,
Why me first?
We
Well-
were desirable for that.
for bridge.
Why'd that camera die?
It's
gonna be. I don't want to kill any other cameras by
So he's
there.
got those 2 items
He's got the boat.
because we'll trade them the boat for the bridge.
Hold on, I
So
gotta,
that
I gotta write
means
this
the
down.
bridge is ours, which we gave the bridge to him. So the issue is we just don't have at that moment in time the bridge. But we can give them the boat in response, so we get the bridge. He automatically gets the bridge because we gave him the bridge to get the boat.
But how do we get his dog?
Then we trade a simple fucking item for the dog.
I
and
can
now
trade
we're
my
lost.
mask for the dog.
No. What about the picture?
I fucked up.
Which one matters more?
I just need to convince them on the mask. I would like to kind of have the one memento I have on my sister left. Because there's a shot I may never see her again.
Wait, we'll find her. It's D&D.
I'm invisible for now.
You,
So.
you don't know that.
No, my camera stopped working.
Don't break the fourth wall now.
I always break the fourth wall. It's kind of my worst character trait.
Calm down there, Bubsy.
God damn it. This gets us the bridge and the boat, and then
I'm gonna have to do some fucking things.
goblins.
Yes!
What matters to you? The fact that you're
My
together?
brother.
So what if you two were both sold together?
Into sex slavery.
I would rather make it home.
Fair enough.
Sex slaves get to go home sometimes.
I'm gonna hit him.
So, I think I got that's written down correctly.
No, you don't. But go on.
We've got the boat.
Where the fuck are you at?
We give the boat for the bridge.
Yes.
And then we give them the mask or a picture or whatever.
The picture
Time
is
out.
of the day.
Why do we not just have the guy that has the boat go up to the hags and trade? Or is he gonna be the same way?
What do you mean?
So, we convince him that hey, these hags will trade a bridge for a boat.
Okay.
So then we have to trade. Now listen, a boat would be more valuable than a bridge. It has more uses. That's enough to get the dog and the bridge.
They may like the fact that they don't have to do anything with a bridge, whereas they'd have to ferry a boat.
Well, I mean,
Hey, I got this.
usefulness equals more marketable, more everything.
We've got how many guys in this cart?
2 goblins.
We have
And a
both
party.
guys.
A
And,
goat
and,
man.
and four people in the party.
I mean,
Why don't we offer the goblin and one of those two for sex for the dog?
No, that's not
Are
going
you
to
trying
work.
to get me to sleep with a hag?
Yes! If it gets the damn dog back, yes.
So this is why I don't want
don't
to
really care about reproduction so much.
Yeah, so we're not letting you
And
They're
it's
just trying to have a
sexual.
good time at this point. I don't care about
we
the
are not letting
reproducing.
you speak. I've decided this now. I've
Are
decided.
you okay?
I'm fucking things up, so just keep talking.
I think I broke it.
I've learned so many things about you playing D&D.
Why does she want us to fuck a hag so bad? What the fuck is wrong with it?
Where's this side of you come from?
Where's the sex slavery come in? Is like, we have not once brought that up. We're like, oh, servitude, like, butler, maids. Meanwhile, she's thinking, oh, we should sell someone to the hags so that they can fuck.
Maybe they haven't been touched in a while. Maybe they just want to be.
Have you seen the hags, woman?
I
No
would
one
admit they haven't been touched in a while.
Woman, the hags don't want to touch themselves. If you thought the woods of the Feywilds were a brambly
Are
mess,
you okay?
you have not seen the downstairs.
Why are my fucking things up more?
You see it? I'm just saying.
Woman, have you even conceived?
Have you seen the goblins? They don't even touch themselves either. So put goblins.
That's because
Hey!
hold on.
We are the most attractive of our group.
That is because their arms are too stubby. They have big heads in more ways than one, but no arms.
Why don't you just pleasure the goblins? Why don't you just pleasure the hags to get the damn dog back?
Do you want to know why it's called the bush? because they have the entire forest.
I'm about to piss my pants. Look at it. It's him. He's literally on the ground.
If anyone were to try to pleasure a hag, they would be lost for decades. They would require multiple rescue parties to
So it's
find
your
them.
kind of woman.
The fuck is wrong? I haven't tried to fuck a soul since I've been on the material plane.
So, all I gotta say to all this
Are you okay, love?
was, we ain't ever finding my watch. Have fun with that thought.
Your watch? I don't get it.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
So long story short, we're not fucking the hags. Anyway.
I never said you specifically had to fuck the hag.
You said one of the goblins and us two.
I mean, Minowari's not here to defend himself. I don't know if he wants to fuck a hag or not.
Yeah, unplug that for me. Yeah, I don't think he's the kind that's into fucking hags, okay? No, anyway.
I'm just saying it
I
was
will
an idea.
stone you to death.
It was an idea.
Now we're 2 cameras down, but keep talking.
Oh, fuck. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
This episode
that camera's
is
off.
not sponsored by Logitech.
Alright, we're up. Your camera's up.
Your
Keep
camera's
it
back
going.
up.
Don't touch anything else. Just keep
Oh,
talking.
I'm back up, aren't I? Anyway.
You
Keep
fully up or
talking.
half up?
What the fuck is going
I'm
on
not.
with that other camera?
You
You know what? I'm just gonna move over there. Since
Yes,
we should be
now
talking.
I can cheat.
Over there?
I'm just gonna sit in the shitty chair. Or the best chair, but
It's the best shirt because you get to play footsies with me. Anyway.
He said, fuck it. We're just gonna sit over
fuck
here.
it, we're doing this. We'll do technical support later.
I'm just saying, why can't...
fully clocked the fuck out.
So, was it the rant about why you shouldn't fuck a hag that broke you?
I'm just saying, why sell someone into sex slavery when you can just literally hit it one time and then leave?
We are going to ignore her.
Sex slavery's not gonna work.
Time the fuck out.
Your priority.
Fucking what?
All of a sudden, I could see why she did not succeed in business. Anyway.
This game has definitely brought out a new part of my life I didn't know existed. That was escape.
We're gonna find you stuck on the corner of a street someday. And we're gonna be like, oh, she pimping you out again, bud.
I'm just saying.
So,
Okay, just like, yeah. He's like,
This
I don't know
is-
what's happened.
time out.
I lost the plot.
I can't physically breathe anymore because of the
Do we need to
infection
take a
in my
break?
chest.
Like a 15-minute break where everyone needs
I just want everyone to realize it is like 9:46. I have officially dated ourselves time zone wise. We've spent like an hour and a half on this.
Well, yeah, because here's the issue. It's kind of hard to make a decision without the other person, for one.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of okay with us chiming back again later, just because we are down a person. I physically and mentally can't do this anymore. You two have literally almost made me throw up twice.
You're welcome.
What did I even do?
I'm being
Where do
fun-
we begin?
At least I'm obvious.
did I
Oh,
do?
Beasel's being funny again. You're funny looking.
Both. Oh my god. The
You
point
were gonna
is-
get us canceled with your sex talk.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that's the funny part.
I'm just saying my idea was logical.
You were
No,
added,
it was
you
not.
were added to
You
the
are
team.
assuming they want to get tapped.
I just want to point this out.
And they are.
You were added to the D&D group to try and balance and maybe bring like balance to the horniness, and you've been 40 to 50
Meanwhile,
times hornier than the rest
me of all people.
Granted, you chose to be a character of chivalry. The point being is, what the absolute fuck is
Trust me,
going?
that's not stopping.
She is
But-
not a fucking rogue. She's a horny bard in disguise. You're fully quiet till it's like, yo, we fucking or what?
Tweedledee,
Tweedledee, here's my fucking poison pie. Now let me hit
Come
you with
over
the
here,
bomb.
girl. I'll play with your G-string.
Don't look at me!
This is
Don't look at me!
poison pie.
We can make him have the
Can
shits.
I just, no!
We can
hey,
solve all our problems with
hey, guys,
this
I'm
team is
really
fully
connected
fell
to my
apart.
pies, so we can just give them a pie for the dog, and I just have them shit their
This
brains
team
out
is
over the
full.
break.
This
Your pie would be sentimental to you, but you could offer a pie just as a friendly gesture, make them have the shits, and if you also could figure out how to...
we can fight them while they need to take shits. They would have to roll with disadvantage because they can't focus and they use spells. Shit.
I backed up too far.
Does
So-
a nat 20 make a good shit pie?
You guys don't have any more of the shit water.
Fuck me.
No! There's no fucking apparently!
Not right now. The answer does not call for too soon.
Dear Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Forgive me for my sins.
You know what? I wasn't still an atheist, but I've seen the light.
I like how D&D has brought you closer to Christ.
I realize I made mistakes and that therefore I have sinned.
Okay.
Please
So,
forgive me, Holy Father.
because we're down a person, I physically can't do this because I've been broken one too many times
Okay.
today. I say, we go with the boat. We discuss the boat idea with Minowari when he gets back.
Okay.
And we talk about this a little bit more off stream, maybe through chats. Because obviously we're either want to do the boat or we want to try and manipulate the hags. We've gotten to this far.
Yeah.
I'm okay with poisoning for an antidote. That would
I
be
love
fun.
that idea.
If you
Oh,
could get
that's really
poison and
smart.
get antidote.
She should have poison as a rogue.
She...
Did you not pick up any poison shit as a starting equipment?
Do-
I don't think so. I don't think she... Out of
Would
her
you
starting
know-
equipment, she doesn't get
Would
Okay.
you know of any
I
poisonous
think she
plants
has
in
a
an area
shit
that's not controlled by someone, or controlled by someone fairly weaker?
I mean, you're in the Feywild, my friend. There's a lot of fucked up shit all over the place. We can get you poison. Antidote? I'm not a smart guy.
What if I come up with the antidote for it
I
as
need
soon as I
you
figure
to
out what
figure out
poison it is?
antidote. Then
I need something for a sore throat. My ass is absolutely kicked.
Maybe if you didn't laugh so much, it would be fine.
Damn, I wonder whose fucking fault is that?
Beezles!
No, you took the fucking cake, kid.
What did I do?
I have been absolutely broken by you today.
I don't know. I think I contributed.
Honestly, I am very happy that I got convinced you to play this fucking game.
Why?
Because this has been the most fun we've had as a couple. She
Okay.
can't change my mind. This shit's hilarious.
And the thing is, because she wanted to make you a sex slave.
It's because it shocked me.
I didn't say who of you two. I was
You
gonna let the
point-
hags pick.
Let's be honest. His character's more attractive. It would have been him. Anyway.
It's the beard. And the
So
fact I can be
anyway-
a dog. I
so
I
how-
cover multiple fetishes, kids.
So anyway, again, I'm gonna find you on the street corner being pimped out.
Father
by Roxy.
Panda just got me. I didn't even notice. He wrote in there, do we need to cook? Anyways.
Yeah, we need to cook some cheese.
We need to cook.
I need some
This marriage
holy water.
retreat's gonna be interesting.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to hold my tongue, aren't
Oh.
I?
Oh, because you're gonna accidentally say you're actually talking about how you almost made your husband a prostitute.
okay, if we want to just kind of cold stream.
Yeah, I
today,
need to
and
call.
then everyone,
I physically need to call stream.
Yeah,
I need
it
to
might
call
be-
Jason to lay down.
real quick. If you guys want to discuss without letting me know, create a separate group chat. And
That's
then
easy.
Throw in the main group chat any questions. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Plan without me, and I gotta look up a character question. For you.
I will make a small Discord group thing for us, and you will all have to. Just mostly shots at YouTube because me and Jacob are always on Discord.
I mean, I try to check. I'm off tomorrow too. So like that part's not a big deal.
Oh, I got 2 nat 20s on the same
We
roll.
cannot discuss this like on stream tomorrow because then he has full grain. He has all the rights to look at it. I'm sorry, folks. I did not expect these two to break me.
Next character question.
Cool.
Who do you admire most in the world? I'll send that out in group chat for Jake.
Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Kill stream.
I can't fucking.
Yeah,
breathe.
let's kill the stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it early, everyone. So goodbye
Bye-bye.
and good night.